Growing up in the 1950s was a unique experience. It was marked by a blend of innocence, imagination, and cultural transformation. Daily life was full of foundational values that shaped an entire generation. So let's explore what it truly meant to be a kid in the 1950s, an idyllic time that still resonates with us. Remember your childhood neighborhood back in the 1950s? Of course you do. The streets were filled with children playing outside, where imagination reigned and friendships blossomed. Playing cowboys and Indians, building a clubhouse, and cruising downtown on your bike wasn't just encouraged, it was a way of life. Children made the most of their surroundings by engaging their imagination, exploring just about everywhere, and playing random sports until the streetlights flickered on. Toys during this time reflected both optimism and new creativity. Simple hula hoops became a sensation, captivating children as they challenged each other to keep it spinning around their waist. Barbie dolls, introduced in 1959, quickly exploded onto the scene, allowing girls to dress and play with figures that moved, rather than just flat paper dolls. Meanwhile, traditional building sets like Lincoln Logs and Erector sets were still going strong, encouraging hands-on engineering concepts, fostering problem-solving skills. The simple joys of time spent outside with friends and the popular toys that came along was central to any 1950s childhood. Education in the 1950s was characterized by a structured and formal approach. Schools focused on the 3 R's: reading, writing, and arithmetic, emphasizing foundational skills that children would carry into adulthood. Classrooms were often filled with rows of desks, and teachers wielded authority, instilling discipline and a strong work ethic in their students. The experience was marked by a sense of respect for educators and an understanding of the importance of education. Extracurricular activities provided an outlet for creativity and personal development. Sports, music, and arts were vital components of school life. Many children participated in scouting organizations, where they learned valuable skills and fostered teamwork and leadership. School events, such as science fairs and talent shows, offered opportunities for students to showcase their talents and build confidence. Rediscover your past by digitizing your family's memories with Legacy Box. Watch until the end of this video to find out more about preserving your legacy, and then visit legacybox.com/recollection. Family dynamics in the 1950s were typically nuclear, characterized by a breadwinner father and a homemaker mother. The family unit was a source of stability and support. Dinner time often meant gathering around the table, sharing stories about the day, and enjoying home-cooked meals. This routine fostered a sense of togetherness and tradition, creating bonds that would last a lifetime. The values of the time emphasized traditional roles, patriotism, and community involvement. Children learned the importance of respect, hard work, and responsibility, often through the example set by their parents. Community events such as church gatherings and neighborhood picnics were common, reinforcing the idea of belonging and social responsibility. The 1950s saw the emergence of a vibrant youth culture, heavily influenced by music, film, and television. Rock and roll burst onto the scene, with artists like Elvis Presley and Chuck Berry becoming cultural icons. The energy of this new music captured the spirit of rebellion and freedom that resonated with teenagers, setting the stage for the cultural revolutions to come. Television began to take hold as a primary source of entertainment, transforming family dynamics and leisure activities. Shows like The Mickey Mouse Club and Leave It to Beaver shaped cultural norms and provided a window into the idealized American life. Families gathered around their TV sets, creating shared experiences that bridged generations. Movies also played a significant role in shaping childhood experiences. Drive-in theaters became popular, offering families a unique way to enjoy films under the stars. Disney animated classics delighted audiences, captivating the imaginations of children and adults alike. The stories told in these films often contained valuable life lessons wrapped in humor and adventure. Fashion in the 1950s reflected the optimism of the era. Children's clothing was practical yet stylish, with boys often wearing slacks and button-up shirts, while girls donned dresses and skirts. The iconic look of poodle skirts and saddle shoes became popular among young girls, symbolizing the playful spirit of youth. Parents also embraced fashion trends, with mothers often sporting elegant dresses and fathers donning suits for special occasions. The emphasis on appearance and propriety underscored the social norms of the time, influencing how families presented themselves to the world. While the 1950s lacked the digital technology that defines today's world, it was a time of significant advancements. Families communicated through landline telephones and wrote letters, emphasizing the importance of personal connection. The telephone was a lifeline, allowing families to stay in touch with relatives and friends, while letter writing became a cherished way to maintain long-distance relationships. Transportation also evolved, with cars becoming more common in American households. Families often took road trips, exploring national parks and attractions across the country. The open road symbolized freedom and adventure, creating opportunities for bonding and exploration. The 1950s laid the groundwork for significant social changes. While many families enjoyed a sense of stability and prosperity, the seeds of the civil rights movement were beginning to take root. Children may have been aware of the emerging social issues, though the daily realities of life often kept them focused on more immediate concerns. The decade saw the beginnings of a cultural revolution that would unfold in the years to come. As children of the 1950s grew into adulthood, they would become catalysts for change, challenging the status quo and advocating for equality and justice. Growing up in the 1950s was characterized by simplicity, community, and a strong sense of belonging. The world felt safer and more predictable, with children able to explore their neighborhoods and make lasting friendships. The emphasis on family values, education, and creativity laid the foundation for the future, shaping the experiences of a generation. The nostalgia for this era remains palpable, as many people look back on their childhoods with fondness. The memories of outdoor play, family gatherings, and the excitement of new music and television shows create a rich tapestry of experiences that continue to resonate today. Being a child in the 1950s was a unique experience defined by cultural, social, and technological influences. The blend of traditional values and the burgeoning youth culture created a rich environment for personal growth and exploration. As this generation navigated the joys and challenges of childhood, they unknowingly set the stage for the transformative changes that would follow in the decades ahead. Recollection Road and Legacy Box both believe it's important to preserve the past. If you're like me, there's a box of your family's treasured home movies and photos tucked away somewhere, and Legacy Box can help you preserve them digitally. The process is a simple and safe solution for converting your home movies and photos to thumb drive or to the cloud. Just send in your Legacy Box filled with old VHS and camcorder tapes, film reels, and pictures, and get back digital copies that can be easily enjoyed, shared, and kept organized. It's that easy. Legacy Box is trusted by over 1 million people, and it's all done right here in the USA. Get started preserving your past today. Go to legacybox.com/recollection to get an incredible 55% off. Buy today to take advantage of this exclusive offer and send in your memories when you're ready. Go to legacybox.com/recollection to save 55% while supplies last. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and make sure to check the description of this video for links to pick up a t-shirt and sign up for the newsletter. Thank you to our loyal Patreon supporters listed here. Visit patreon.com/recollectionroad to join the club.